so squishy and soft and so buttery smooth, and I just love the gold hardware. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be talking about the newest to me bag in my collection, and this is a new to me bag, and that is the YSL Toy Lulu. Now, I've been wanting this bag for a while, if you guys watch my channel, so I'm really super excited to be sharing my review with you on what fits, what I think about it, pros and cons, and everything like that. But before we get started, I always want to say thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Jenny, and we love handbags on the channel. We do fashion hauls, reviews, comparisons, anything and everything related. So if you're not subscribing, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you're not following me on Instagram, drop by, say hello, and let's just hop into this YSL. So if you guys watch any of my wish list videos or just anything, I think I had this one in not the previous wish list, but one for 2022. And I actually picked up the small size in this, in the beige color. I love the beige. The YSL beige is perfect. But if you guys, I think I did a story on quietly returning. I did a video on that and realized when I ordered it, it was like back ordered for like months. And by then I kind of like lost interest. So I, returned the bag. But I also realized that that size is just too big for my liking because I like crossbodies, or at least for this bag, I intended it to be a crossbody. And the small size is a good size. It fits a good amount, but crossbody wise just looked a little big. So I've been on a hunt for the toy size, but the prices for YSL has just been so crazy because originally when this launched, I think the bag was, I want to say around like 16 to 18, somewhere around there. I'm talking about like when it first like introduced into the market. And then since then, I think this one retails for like around 2,400. Don't quote me, I'll drop it here, but I think it's like somewhere around that. So for that price, I just didn't know if I loved it enough to want to spend that amount. But you guys know I love purchasing pre-loved now. I feel like if you can find a really good one, like why not? So I actually found this one and I was like, you know what? Black probably wouldn't have been my first choice in color just because I have so many black bags. However, like it's such a classic and you can't go wrong with a neutral like black bag either. But I was hoping to get something fun in this color. Like I really wanted the like the pistachio green over here, something like that, right? But then it's like, you know what, the black is still beautiful and this one is really nice. So let's just first go through the specs of the bag. I know you guys are probably familiar, but I love to kind of just show the details. So this one, I don't know the exact, I want to say this is probably like 8 inches or so. I'll drop the specs. But yeah, so here's just like a YSL, a classic. It's like a poofy quilt. I also have this like thing about puffy bags. I love puffy bags. I don't know if I'll ever not love it, but I don't want it to be big. Like I don't want the bag to be too big and puffy because then I feel like it's just like it looks a little unproportioned. I like them to be small and puffy, and I feel like this is just the cutest little size. I really do like this one. It is, YSL classic envelope. This one opens up just like this. It's a pretty simple bag. It's just, one big pocket. There is an inside pocket there, and then you have like a little card wallet there. If you didn't want to bring your wallet, you can just stick your credit cards in there. So here it just says Saint Laurent over here. And it is, pretty decent size. The great thing about this also is this is made out of lambskin. So the inside, this is all lambskin too. But once you get into like this part, it is just a fabric canvas. But like all of this is lambskin. So like you just want to like squeeze it because it's honestly so buttery smooth. And it actually does fit like a good amount, especially since I don't carry that much. But yeah, let's right now. Oh, let me show you the bottom too. It's just like there's no feet or anything like that. The back. So like I said, I did get this one pre-loved, but it is in like really good condition. So this is why like I always say like depending on the bag, there's certain bags I probably would prefer getting from the boutiques. Like example is right now on my list, I really want to get the Go Yard bag in the plummet, and I know that they have it like on Fashion File. It's probably easy to find pre-love, but Go Yard is less if you buy it at the store. So if you have a boutique near you, it's best to get it there and not get it pre-love, because you're going to be paying higher prices. Same with like Hermes too, right? But then that's a whole different story, because that is just the fact that they won't, unless you have a journey going, you can't even get a bag. But there are bags like YSL, Prada, other, brands, fashion houses like that I feel like, second hand is the way to go. So like I said, found this, and it was less than retail, but I mean, it was still like, I still paid a little bit more, because I wanted to make sure I got one that was in pristine condition, which this one is. And yeah, let's just go through what fits inside. So like I said, it's kind of just like one big space. There's like no compartments or anything like that. So just for reference, if I wanted to bring my Stony Clover pouch over here to see if that fits, it will be like this. I wanted to show that because a pouch like this will not fit. So just a reference, you can't carry anything like that. I think I put in my mini pochette too, and it does fit, but it takes up the entire room. So I wouldn't recommend anything. I would personally just carry like a little wallet, a little card wallet. Here's a card case. Look how cute this one is. This is from Dress Up My Purse. I would put it in like a smaller glasses case. I would put like my sunnies in here, and that actually fits. Bring a lippy. I would carry maybe like a little pouch on the side. Carry another lippy. And then I always want to carry a lotion. And that realistically is what I would fit, right? Just the basic essentials. And it definitely fits. You can always squeeze more in, but I don't like to overstuff the bags. And honestly, I think this actually fits a really good amount. And then, yeah, I just wear it crossbody like this. Looks just like this. And it is really cute. I really like it. It almost gives a look to my like YSL WOC, but obviously that one is smaller and structured, not squishy. But because I think the colors are the same and the chains are the same, it looks very similar. So pros and cons to this bag. The pros is I love the marshmallow squishy. Like I said, I'm really loving like the whole puffiness of bags, and I think YSL lambskin is just really nice. I haven't had this long enough, so I can't tell you the wear and tear, but like I said, I did get this pre-loved, and in the corners I don't really see much, which means that this person probably just didn't wear this bag too much. But I wonder, I don't know, like there's like mixed feelings about lambskin that I've heard from other people, but my personal opinion is YSL lambskin is much more durable than let's say like Chanel lambskin. So even like, I think if I wear this, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I mean, I don't like baby my bags, but I don't throw my bags around either. So I think as long as you like take care of the bags, I actually think YSL lambskin is okay. And because it's in this smaller size, I think it's actually easier to maintain. So I'm not really actually too worried about that. I do, like I said, like it. I like the details. I like how it says, the standard like Saint Laurent here. I love like, just the gold, like the YSL emblem. I just think it's so pretty. And I love this, like the gold is like perfect. It's like a brass color. It's not too bright. Like sometimes the gold's too bright or just looks a little off. Like YSL gold is beautiful. So I really like it. It's very comfortable to wear. This bag is really light. So, I love the fact that it is light. You guys know I don't like heavy bags, and I think it fits everything and more, and the size for me is perfect. And again, the quilting, so beautiful, and it's really easy to get in and out of. And see how easy that was? It just closes on its own. So yeah, I would say those are definitely the pros. Okay, let's go into the cons a little bit. For me, it's definitely the length of this strap. It is really long. However, you guys know I do this with a lot of my bags. I did it with my like Coach Madison bag. You can easily take this part right here and just clip it. I haven't done so yet because I need to order more, but you can easily take the insides here. Don't want to probably do this. You could just tie a little knot like this, but you can buy these like clips on Amazon that you literally just put through the chain. Like I said, I did it with my Coach Madison, and I did it with my YSL Nikki too, and then it makes it so much shorter. So you could knot it like this, but I would probably recommend the clips, and then it will turn into a shorter bag. I just haven't had time to do that yet. We'll solve the problem for that. You can actually wear this shoulder too, which is really cool. Like you could just do this and this, and then so this almost makes it look like a little bit more evening-ish versus like using it crossbody. So I do think like that gives it a good look too, which is like super cute. So yeah, like I would say like it's not like, for me, I wish it was just naturally shorter, but it's not the end of the world because I can easily fix that, no problem. And obviously, like you guys know, I always wished it was a back pocket because it just makes life a little easier. I can slip like my key fob and stuff like that in there. And I wish like because of the size of the bag, it had like little gold feet. So if you see that the bag does stand, you just need to have like stuff inside. If you don't, then it'll fall. Well, I just wanted to show you guys that because I know for some people like standing, like bags that stand makes a big difference. And I would say like, yeah, that's basically the pros and cons. So overall, I think it's a great bag. I don't know if it's worth like the new prices in boutiques, but I do think if you can find them pre-love, even if it's like a couple hundred less, I think it's, you know, I would say I think it's worth it. Final thoughts. So like I said, I actually picked this bag up not too long ago. I still really love it. However, like I probably use this bag only like less than a handful of times. But what happened was I went into, you guys know I went to Hawaii recently. When I went to the YSL there, I actually saw another bag there I just love so much. So I don't know yet if I want to purchase that bag yet. I'm thinking about it, but I really do love that bag, but I really don't need 2 YSL bags because I have some other stuff I really want. So even though this one, I haven't had it for that long, I'm thinking about letting it go. I know, so sad, right? I think I did miss my return window for this, so I can't return it. But yeah, I'm thinking about letting go. I'm not 100% sure yet because, you know, I need to go try on the other bag first and see if it's something that will work for me. If you guys know what other bag I'm talking about, drop a comment below. I think some of you guys probably do know already. I've probably talked about it on Instagram or something. But yeah, I don't know. Like I still love this one too, so I can't decide. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. But yeah, if anyone is interested perhaps in looking for a toy Lulu for a good price, you can DM me. I'm not, again, 100% sure if I want to let this bag go yet, but in the event that I do, like you guys really are on a hunt for one, yeah, you can always message me. But overall, it's a great bag. I do really like it, and I think I got, like I said, I got lucky in finding one that's so pristine, brand new. Like I wouldn't even be able to tell that this bag has been used. So yeah, like I really think the toy Lulu is a great size. I think if you're someone that's debating between the toy and the small, just really think about like your everyday, like do you carry more or less? If you carry up the same amount as me, like get this one because it's lighter. But if you guys like to carry more because you're out longer, things like that, then get the bigger size because that definitely will fit like the pouch and like other stuff, right? Whereas this is like more like your essentials and a little bit more. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is just a quick little review on this cutie right over here. If you guys love this bag or have this bag, drop a comment below. And if you like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And like always, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.